Welcome back, good people. Good morning to you. And you know what? We are definitely sending the ultimate positive vibrations today because you know they say you are what you eat, and that is why we have our friends from Grassroots Vegan 758 here with us, because of course it's all about food that is good for your mind, body, and soul. So I have my dynamic team here. We have Zandili. How are you, my love?
I'm great, thanks.
And we have Ngugi. How are you?
Doing good. Nice to be back.
Yes, and you know what? I'm very happy because I have the full team representing. The first time I had you, which was maybe like a year and a half when you guys just started off, I only had Ngugi. So now we have all the faces behind this, and it's really, really great. For me, I discovered you guys for that delicious vegan chocolate banana bread. And I'm not even a banana bread fan, and I was converted. And you guys had just kicked off, and you know, things were on a small scale, but now I'm seeing there's lunches, smoothies, so much happening on the page now. So who's going to start off by telling us what's new and what's happening with Grassroots Vegan 758?
Yeah, I can tell you. So, ever since the last time we spoke, I mean, of course, we've had a lot of growth. I mean, it's been a journey. You know, things have gone either way, but right now we're experiencing so many different things. So we started with the lunches. So, I mean, right now we want everybody to, you know, incorporate us in your New Year's resolutions. We provide very affordable, very healthy meals, Monday to Friday. All right. And we also started doing something last year, which is the recipe videos. We make quick 1-minute videos that basically help you out with, you know, your transition if you want to eat healthier. So we had a vegan omelette recipe. You could have that for breakfast. We had a wrap recipe which uses plantain. And another thing that people are really excited about is our raw cakes. All right. So nothing in there is cooked. It's a very good dessert item. The crust is made of just dates and walnuts, so there's no sugar. It's completely sweetened by dates and a little bit of agave. It has a lot of coconut cream, cashews, coconut oil in there, all types of fruits. We do strawberry, we do blueberries, we've even done apple as well, you know.
Nice.
So,
what is the best part of what you're doing and what you're able to help the St. Lucians here do?
Well, for one, what I really like about Grassroots, how it's been for me, is it's kind of like a give and take, because as much as I'm providing something for people of the public, I'm also learning as I go along. So, I mean, some of my customers, because they have, you know, such an alternative diet, they're very specific about certain things that they want, you know. So as I'm going along and trying to cater to each need that they have, I'm learning things as I go along. And I mean, Zan has been a really good help, of course, with the creativity side of things. She was the one who actually came up with the idea of the cocoa banana bread, which you had last time around.
Tell us about, since you're the creative aspect, the whole concept of Grassroots Vegan 758.
Okay, so I've been on a vegan diet for a few years now, and when I was pregnant in 2017, my brother here was helping me out with cooking meals. So every day he would cook for me. After I had the baby, he would cook for me, and that was when Grassroots Vegan really started. After I had the baby, we just went full force into like the banana breads, and I guess I'm more of the experimental cook.
That's our
I don't,
mindset.
yeah, I don't really use recipes. I just mix stuff up, and he solidifies the recipe. So I would just make something crazy. He'll be like, "Oh, Zan, this is good. Yeah, let's write this down. Let's make this a recipe." And that's how Grassroots Vegan started, with the banana breads, and it's, you know, transitioned into all the meals, the raw cakes. I think the experimental aspect mixed with, you know, as he mentioned, customers who have very strict diets, it really helps to diversify things. So you have people who might be gluten-free, you know, people who are intolerant to certain things, or people who are on a completely raw vegan diet. So they don't have anything cooked, nothing canned, nothing like that. You're able to cater to them.
We don't have a physical location where you could come and sit down to eat. So it's done by request. So normally I place the menu ahead of time. People place their orders. Of course, on a morning, I reach out to everybody just to confirm their orders. And then we take orders a bit late as well. I mean, if we head out to deliver at 11, sometimes we're still taking orders at 9.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. So just reach out to us, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah.
Great. And do you put the menus up like a day in advance or that same day?
No, a day in advance. You could reach out to us, like I said, on WhatsApp, which is provided on all our social media. Also, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, Grassroots Vegan 758 on both of them. Yeah, I mean, anybody could reach us via those means, you know. Funny that we're at Bay Gardens right now because Grassroots started right after I finished my internship with Bay Gardens
Right.
Resorts.
I remember you had an internship the day you came
Yes.
with us, so I remember that.
Yes, so basically, when I finished my internship, I'm a hospitality student. I just decided, you know, I hate the feeling of being idle, and I just started to think critically about, you know, what's my passion, what is it that I'm good at, and I realized, you know, I'm really good at baking and cooking. So at the time, financially, I mean, being a student, I didn't have much money. I asked Zan for a loan of just about $20, and then she gave me that. I bought some ingredients. I made a banana bread, and I just posted a picture online. I'm like, banana breads bake fresh daily, and then people just started reaching out. And in terms of the banana breads, that first week was probably one of my biggest weeks in terms of orders. Yeah.
So at this point, collectively, it's been about how many years?
We started up about September 2017.
Right.
Yeah, so about a year and a half. Yeah.
And it's so great when we can see businesses growing, because I remember our interview in 2017. So this just shows growth, progress, and you know what, St. Lucia, it's all about living your best life, a healthy life. So make sure you make it Grassroots Vegan 758. And as you see, you have all the faces here. It's our own people. So let's support our own and let us all get healthy. So we will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey St. Lucia, good morning my beautiful people. Welcome back to This Morning. I'm Chayla Mendez, your host. And speaking of beautiful people, for 2019 we want to make sure everybody is looking on point, everybody is lit, and you can only do that if you get the services of Conceited Click. So I have my lovely friend, longtime friend I should say, Anika Jude. How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm feeling fantastic and, of course, very excited with your business venture and what you're doing and just really transforming fashion in St. Lucia. So you need to let the people know about Conceited Click.
Okay, so Conceited Click by Anika Jude. It's a Uber exclusive styling service. It's a personal styling service. It's not just advice on how to wear an outfit. I give you tips on your hair. So like for you, gorgeous.
Thank God I passed the test. I passed.
So your hair, your makeup, the entire look, your finishing touches, your accessories. So it's a head to toe service. It's extremely time saving. It's not only for those people who aren't exactly sure what look they want to go for or how to put certain pieces together. It's for people who have an idea as to what they like, but they just don't have time.
Right.
So I save you time. That's the most important thing. I save you time, and at the end of the day, you look extremely good. I specialize in body types because myself, I fluctuate. My weight goes up, my weight goes down, but I have to ensure that however I dress, it complements my body. So I study that. For sure. So if you're petite, if you're on the heavier side, if you're plus size, if your body is a little more muscular but you want to make it look a little more feminine, I know how to achieve all of those looks. I also do a style consultation with my clients, which is a form, and in that form you get about maybe 30 questions. And it covers everything from, I mix psychology, fashion a lot. So it covers your goals, what you plan on doing in your future, how you dress right now. Does that reflect how you want to be seen? That's another thing that I take into consideration as well. What you like about your body, what you don't like about your body, what trends you like, what trends you don't like. So all of that is covered in the style consultation form, and based on the answers that you give me, I'm able to put together your looks for you.
Let me say, we're not going to forget about our guys, because the gents are definitely fashion forward these days, and I know you don't leave them out.
I love styling guys. Actually, sort of prefer it more than styling women because I mean I dress myself every day.
Right.
So it's nothing exciting, it's nothing fun for me. But I love styling guys. Not only that, they're a little bit more they trust me a bit more, I think. I don't know why, but they do. And they're a little bit more open to trying new things. Whereby women were a little bit more self-conscious. We don't want to wear this color because we don't. Nah, the guys, they're like, okay, do what you want.
Yes.
I love styling guys.
So it gives you full freedom.
Full freedom. And I love that.
Where did the idea stem from? How did this come about?
To be honest, Sheila, I've been doing styling unprofessionally for my entire life. From the time I was like this height. I'm not much taller now, but from the time I was this height, I've been into fashion. I used to like alter my clothes. I like extraness, so I would put a pattern on something that didn't deserve a pattern. And I've been doing that from the time I was maybe like 6, plus my grandmother is a seamstress. So I think for some reason, like the fashion aspect of things have always been in me. My friends would always ask me for advice on what to wear, what not to wear, what looks good. They have this place to go look for an outfit for me. So it's always been part of who I am. And then it wasn't until I had a conversation with a friend of mine. And then he's like, because to be honest, the name Conceited Clique came about because the conceited part was people used to sort of prejudge me because of the way I dress, the way I look. They like, who that girl thinks she is? You know, that kind of thing. And I was talking to my friend about that. I'm like, but so and so I don't feel comfortable like putting myself out there and expressing myself how I want through my clothes, because I always feel like people always think you conceited because you look a certain way or you carry yourself in a certain manner. Yeah. So then he's like, but Annika, what you talking about? Being able to dress and putting things together in your head and it looks good, that's a talent. That's right. So that's where the seed was planted. And then I slept on it. I slept on it for a few years actually. And then I decided that the entrepreneur route was for me. It's difficult, but it's for me. It's not an easy run. And it came back up again. Like, I was kind of thrown into it. I think so. Because I've tried to do all other things, but fashion always stayed with me. And these are some of the collaborations that I'd like to do in 2019, because again, Conceited Clique is more than just giving you an outfit and then you go along your way. I really like to see my clients doing well, accomplishing their goals, living out their dreams. So I'm happy that I was able to work with her on this project actually, and she's such a darling.
Let me tell you, I hope St. Lucia, you guys are feeling like VIP, because that was really confidential information and of course things that her clientele would get. So it's all about Conceited Clique, and please let St. Lucia know how they can contact you, follow you, and of course stay fashion forward as well.
Thank you. Instagram, Conceited Clique by Annika Jude. Email address, conceitedclique@gmail.com. That's how you could get me.
All right. Well, we have so much to look forward to in St. Lucia. This is where we officially sign you out and wishing you a great day. Bye.
Thank you.
St. Lucia, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. I am your instructor for the morning, Vernell Flavian, and joining me are instructors Janelle Edward and Chayla Mendez. Soca Size is an exhilarating Caribbean workout with combined movements of Afro, Caribbean, and aerobics. I hope you are ready to sweat and looking forward to a great session with us. Yes, ladies? Yeah! This morning's workout session is from our Wine and Tone segment, Denial by Fayan Lyons. Breaking down the moves, we're going to be scoop, water splash, sit, one more time, scoop, splash, sit, then whine, alternate sides, then crunch, crunch, crunch. But I'm sorry, before this, we hip using the hands. Of course, feel that sexiness. Then we move into our crunch. Crunch, squeeze that core. Then our obliques. Yes, ladies, sexy, sultry, strong. Yes. All right, we're ready to get it. Oh. No, 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 no. Of course, warming up the legs, warming up the body.
All right, okay. I'm in trouble, and I really didn't want to mention on the level. I started off with good intention. You see, I really didn't want to hide it. You see, I really didn't want to lie. But every time that he asked the questions, I had no choice to reply when he asked me where you was when I called your phone this morning.
Rotate.
What you talking about? And why every question I ask you stalling?
To the side.
What you talking about? And who's the man drop your home last night?
Rotate.
Don't know what you talking about. And when I call your phone, you take long to answer. Don't know what you
side step.
I tried and I tried. I still denied the truth inside when I answer.
To the crunch. Squeeze. Squeeze. Obliques. Squeeze. Squeeze. Back to our scoop.
It's not easy keeping up this sort of deception. Maybe baby would believe my explanation. You see, I really tried hard to hide it, even though I didn't want to lie. But every time that he asked the question, man, I had no choice to reply.
Why?
He asked me where you was when I called your phone this morning.
Right there.
And why every question I ask is stalling?
Rotate.
Don't know what you're talking about. Who's the man drop your home last night and I'll answer? Don't know what you're talking about. And when I call your phone, you're taking long to answer.
Side.
Don't know what you're talking about. I tried and I tried.
Use those hips.
In my eyes.
Don't forget the arms.
Cannot lie when I answer. I don't know what you're talking
Contract
about.
the core. Squeeze.
What you're talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. What you're talking about? What you're talking about? Tell me what you're talking about.
Obliques to the left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next side.
Yeah, I couldn't hide it. I tried to fight it.
3, 2. Scoop.
Making mention, and many times that I have to question my position when it comes to this love relation. So many things that I know he hiding. So many times that I know he
Last
lying.
one.
Cause every time when I ask the question, to all of them he had the same
Why?
reply. I ask him where you was when I called your phone this
Feel that move.
Don't know what you're talking about. And why every question I ask is stalling.
Rotate.
Don't know what you're talking about. And who's the girl you dropped home last
Of
night?
course, you normally do the one side, but yes, get into the groove.
And every time I call your phone, you're taking long to answer. Don't know what you're talking
Side.
about. You try and you try. You still can deny.
Are we okay there, ladies?
In your eyes, so you answer.
Obliques, right side.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? What you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about.
Left side.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? What you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm in trouble.
Get up.
Cause I really didn't want to mention on the level. I started off with good intention. You know I really didn't want to hide it. You know I really didn't mean to lie. But every time that he asked the question,
Last
I had no
one.
choice to reply. So I'm in trouble.
Woo! Thank you for joining us for this morning's Soca Size session. Don't forget to contact us on Facebook and on Instagram. Soca Size, your exhilarating Caribbean workout. Thank you.
So how's your Monday outlook now? You've just had your daily dose of This Morning with me, Chayla Mendes, your host. And of course, you know you're locked onto your leader, which is DBS. We keep being #1, and that's only because of you. Now I'm going to give you a little style insider since, of course, we had Anika from Conceited Click. I got to big up Hobbies. Thank you very much for my wardrobe today, because this always helps me start my day in the right mood. So power dress today. And if you need something, head over Hobbies this afternoon as well. They'll help you suit up for your day. And of course, tomorrow we're going to bring you even more. So this wraps up this morning. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's going to be a terrific Tuesday. I guarantee it. I'll see you then.